What's going on, everyone? It's Tafari here, back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about how Netflix is just pure genius. I know it's obvious, but let's get into it. Okay, so obviously, why turn on this video? Because look, man, I just want to break down this whole entire business model and how they really grown over time. It's really crazy what they managed to do to grow their platform and to really take things to another level. So I'm going to start basically relevantly, just explain what Netflix is. So Netflix is basically, for those who don't know or just rocks under a rock, Netflix is basically a instant movie streaming. So look, they're instant movie streaming a- application software video platform, whatever you like to call it, that that lets you play your favorite movies or even get access to them in DVD within 1 or 2 days, sent directly to their house. And what you can do is you can pay a fee, a monthly fee, to receive a membership of this sort to get access to these instant movies. So let's talk about the genius behind this. Let's talk about what they do to really make their money. And first, we're going to talk about how they make their money. So I always talk about this is they have a huge bait. In order to really succeed and get a lot of traffic into your business, you want to have a bait that that is really valuable and people are willing to pay for and make it free. So what they like to do is they like to start you off with a free trial. So with this free trial, what happens next is they allow you to get a bunch of value, and in their form of value is entertainment with what they have. So the form of value they're using, so it goes from free to get all this value in the form of entertainment. Okay, I'm gonna take you to this. And what you're doing is you're going through this free trial experience, and during this free trial, it allows them to get your trust by having you put in your credit card information, a payment form, so it just makes it easier for you to psychologically pay for them in the future. So what they make you do is make you go through a free trial, and what happens is you go through this free trial, experience all have this crazy experience watching movies with your friends and family and whoever. And what happens is after your 30 days free trial, you have this amazing experience, which cost them little to nothing to have you experience this experience. And what happens then is they're able to charge you and ask you to pay, anywhere from I think it's $7 or like $11 a month just to use their membership. And I may have the numbers wrong, but it's within that range. And I think they also have like a $16 or $15 membership. They're just able to charge you, this amount of money for just to watch movies and get access to their DVDs and just to watch their streaming. But that's not one thing. It's reasons why people are wanting to watch it, because what they're doing is they're taking other people's content, with contracts, and it's all legal. They're taking people's content, putting it on their platform that people will like. That drives traffic to their platform, to their free offer, their free trial. It lets people experience this content inside the value, within the value. And then what happens is people love this so much, they trust them because they already gave them their card information, and they know them because the traffic that they receive from, you know, growing, and people end up paying, $7 to $11, and this is getting them gross. I could look it up right now, just for the purpose of the video. Gross revenue. Let's do 2017. I'm just doing this live with you guys because over nearly $12 billion in revenue from just for streaming movies. It's that simple, and shipping out discs on time and efficiently. So if you begin to wonder, like, I want you to just think about this. I want to break this more down, but I want you to think about the concept that they did. They took the basic value ladder. This is what something Russell Brunson, one of my mentors, told me, is they took the basic value ladder. They gave you your free value, free experience as bait. So, and the bait was huge. They gave you your credit card information. They got your trust. They got you to like them. and you knew them because you were attracted. So really, it got you to know them, trust them, and like them through your experiences. And what this results is when you have this, you're able to make massive amounts of dollars. And since this is software, this is very cheap to run compared to a lot of other businesses. It's literally a lot of people use this just for the streaming. I know I never really go out and try to get the DVD or the disc. I really just go to see whatever they have instantly streaming. But there's more that goes on to what they have done over time. Back in the days, Netflix used to be a lot of content from other people. Let's just say, you'll see your favorite series on there on Netflix, and you really love them, right? But what Netflix managed to do is they managed to take their platform and actually, by using other people's content to grow, these are, let's call this OC. We're going to call this OC. I'm going to put a little O in there. So we got that by using other people's content to grow over time, it got people to really know, like, and trust them. But what also they're able to do is begin to produce their own content. Have you ever been on Netflix and you see Netflix original series? What this enabled them to do is now be able to put out their own worthy content on their platform, because they have this huge platform that has grown over time from using other people's content and putting on their platform. What happens is, now that they have people to know, like, and trust them with other people's content, now they're able to put it on their own content and put it on a test run. Think about it. 13 Reasons Why. There's so many, so much, that's one of the most popular ones out there. But there's so many more. There's so much more content up there. If you just go on there and you literally look for Netflix original series, they have their own shows and their own TV shows that they're able to make money from. They're able to generate revenue, and they're also able to create their own, you know, network and film and their own station of producing TV and producing content for their users. So it's not no longer just streaming other people's content. Now they have their own content, their own original series, which costs which costs cheaper to contract, and they end up profiting way more because they're attracting more people with their own content now that they have this huge fan base. And there's another thing that goes down that goes into growth. So before I get it, so I want you to just think about this, and I'm going to break this down to what you can do. Because whenever you're in entrepreneurship, whether you're starting your business, you want to find a way to really bring people to your platform, attract them to your platform. Because look, you can have the best product in the world, which Netflix had. They had an amazing product. But what if they had no one who can? They had no traffic. So if they're having no traffic, they're not making any money. So the initial part to money comes down to the traffic, and the sale is created through the experience and the value that is provided. And that's when people, end up taking out their credit cards for you to pay them, and you make more money. So, you know, the money is based starts with the traffic. The traffic, usually results in money based off the system that they have in place to make more money. And I already went over the system. It started with a free trial, then it went to the value, which is basically their sales, majority of their sales process, and the monthly retainer is how they made their money. And they also make more money also with the other. Now this is, they make more money with the other, with their Netflix original series, their partnerships with, all the Amazon Cast, the TVs, the smart TVs, the Google Chromecast, all those things. They're able to make more money. But let's get into another factor. I talked about how traffic is the initial part of everything. That's the more business form. But let's talk about what they use to, generate so much traffic to their platform. So I can remember me as a kid, I was, on the lower end of someone who, utilized, CPA, who was under the influence of CPA marketing. What they were is, basically they went to these, what do we call them? These marketing, advertising platforms, marketing agencies, and what they did is they drove traffic to their free trials using incentive offers. This is one of the ways. So they we would they would drive traffic to their offers using incentives, and this is really bad traffic. But since Netflix has such a great experience when opting into their free trials, it was able to make money in the long term. So one of the ways they did is, They use CPA platforms to generate traffic and make money, or basically, affiliate marketing. Let's just call this. So one of the ways they did this was with affiliate marketing. Affiliate, I'm just writing crap, but really they started with affiliate marketing. What affiliate marketing did is it allowed people. So what happens next is with the affiliate marketing, sorry about that. With affiliate marketing, they get to drive traffic to the free trial offer and they take them through their sales process and in results they make more money. But this wasn't enough for it. Netflix. This was not enough. But really I feel like took Netflix over the top was social media. And what I mean by this is we all heard this saying, if you are not living under a rock, is Netflix and chill. This is one of the hugest trends of, I don't know, 2015, 2014, 2016, 2018, 2019, 2020. It's going to go on. Netflix and chill. And what this allowed them to do, this huge trend. Remember this hashtag Netflix and chill? We all remember this. Hashtag Netflix and chill. This took Netflix to a whole another level. So I can guarantee you this during this trend. This allowed them to really people who were under the influence of this trend really allow people to drive traffic to Netflix, get into their free trial offers, give them the value that they wanted, allow them to watch all the movies they wanted, to give them that value, give them what they wanted, and resulted in money, 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 and more just little money from this stupid trend of Netflix and chill movies and basically sex. So a lot can go and there's a lot more that goes into this. You got to think about the emotions that go into the trends. A lot of people just think, oh, I have to go viral. They think it's a luck thing, but there's really there's science to going viral. And since they took the trend and since they created, since there was this Netflix and chill thing going on, this allowed the sales to skyrocket, exposure to skyrocket, you know uh, open more doors for them to create their own content. It wasn't until after the Netflix and chill thing is when I started noticing um, their own Netflix original series going down. And yeah, since that increase, they started being more open, started producing more content. The doors were open, the money was made. So remember this: the lesson of the day is to catch trends, create trends, be a trend, and make more money from it. So I'm just literally writing while I'm talking, but trying to get this message in your head. Netflix was pure genius. What you can take from this is, remember, you need to have an effective system in any business you begin to start. Have a system that's working. Take them from step 1 to step 2 to step 3, and you may have 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, but you want to have a system that is efficient to work. You need to find a way to drive traffic to the system, because this may be the hardest part. But best way is by having viral traffic, because whether or not it's targeted, it's traffic. And with this viral traffic usually comes cheap if you're lucky. But there's methods to this which you should go out and learn how to get viral traffic to your offer. So, and the last but not least, after you get this working system, you learn to drive traffic to it, and it's making money. Never stop adapting. Because look, I'll tell you this now. This can work. Your system can be working, but if you aren't filling the needs of your customers, the fans, and whoever's buying from you, you're not, adapting to what's working and what's not working, or what's new out there. Keep catching the trends. Your business is going to die out. Your business is going to fail, and you're going to stop making money. So remember, trends. Keep adapting. Create a system. Drive traffic to the system. Make more money. Take it from a $12 billion 2017 annual revenue company owned nearly 8 billion and 9 billion in 2016. So, all right, that's what I wanted to talk about today. As always, I'm always putting out content related to entrepreneurship, business related. I like to take these wacky trends or anything that's going on and help you guys, you know, related to whatever you're doing in life. If you're not, remember nothing can give up. They weren't, there's always a little bit of luck, but luck can die out. There's a system, there's steps to all of this. You want to make more money? You need to adapt, you need to change, you need to figure out what you have to do. No, it's not all about luck, it's a system. Steps you need to take. Figure it out, learn more. So as always, I always have a bunch of free shit in the description that you guys can get access to. And I am always putting out more and more content for you guys to really understand, really grasp on, just what's going on in this world. And as always, I know this video was a little sluggy, but I'm just out here ranting and talking. That's what I like to do. I really like to speak to the audience, tell them what I'm thinking on my mind. It may have been a sloppy presentation, but I hope you guys got the message. Okay, so hit that subscribe button if you want to become a dimension builder. As always, I'm always looking to put out more content, and this is coming to the end. That's all I want to talk about. I'm out. Peace.